Hello YouTube, once again, James here. 18650. Well, here's my pack. I put it all in there. Uh, got the capacities all in line. I use repack. I end up using repacker.com. You want to search it once you get all your batteries tested and your capacity written down on all the sides of the batteries, and you know how many cells you want. This is 8 in parallel and 14 in series. Then you go to repacker.com, type all the numbers in, and I used text to talk. It was a lot easier than typing in all 114 batteries. I think 112. So, and once you do that, then you can put them in your holder, whatever kind of holder you're having, or not holder or whatever. Like if you want to be cheap, I would recommend that. But so then you got your positive row. Flip the battery upside down. Well, this is actually negative, positive, negative up, positive up, negative up, so on and so forth. So then you create. This is a 48 amp, 48 volt battery for my 48 volt hub motor. Now, of course, it'd be like 48 to 54.8 volts. Because when you put them in series, I'm sure you know how to do this by now. If you've gotten this far, I hope you do anyways. If you haven't, then you should probably go back and do a little research. Then you got 3.7 volts, and then every time you put it in series, then you double your voltage all the way up to 48 volts. Anyways, doing the soldering now, and you want to go ahead and tin every one. That means you put a little solder, a dab of solder. So these are all tinned from here, and then this is not tinned. You want to heat the cell up for a little bit, then put your solder on there, get a nice seated bead, and then from there you would put your bus. This is going to be my buses on each one of these. Well, actually, skip one because it's ideal, not ideal. It's actually overkill. This is 8 gauge wire, but it's a bit overkill. But it's what I'm going with because it's what I got. Somebody should put some drywall up there or something. This looks really terrible. Anyways, and I'm using the Tesla style fuses that Mr. Garcia recommended on his YouTube channel. Check him out. He knows a lot more than the rest of us. But then from there, you would solder one in there and one in there, and you'd get rid of the middle resistor. The reason you use these is because they're cheap, and the wire or the leads will pop at 7 or 6 amps. So that's kind of a cheap fuse. I gotta cut this video short because I gotta go. Kids telling on me. Daddy. Anyways, so that is what you do. And 1 second, dear. And you go each one positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, and then you do the opposite on the other side because the flow of the electricity would go up and then over the cell, down through the cell, and then you'd have a bus here on the opposite. You skip one, bus here, you bus up top, bus down below, and then you connect the flow of electricity. It's pretty simple, but that's what you do. I'll get back to you later. Get installing it on the black one there. Bye. Goodbye, YouTube. Yes, Ryder.